there, how you doing this morning? My name is Sherilyn and I am here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for Thursday, October 2nd. Oops, I got all these cards. And this particular one here is going to be for my Geminis, Cancers, Leos, and Virgos. We're going to start today at Cancer. So this one's for my Cancerians. Okay, we got it. What'd you get, Cancer? We got the Tower, alrighty. And then I've got the Two of Pentacles. And then I've got the Sun. Alrighty, Cancer. Two of Pentacles in the center would tell me that you are feeling very out of balance right now. Possibly there are two different things that you care deeply about that you are trying to somehow juggle or figure out how to make them both part of your life, right? Trying to make everything fit like a puzzle. But things seem to not be fitting together as well as you'd like them to. Everything seems out of balance, it looks like. I have on one side the Sun and on the other the Tower. This makes me feel as though possibly this juggling situation is something you were keeping under wraps. Maybe the two things you're trying to juggle don't know about each other or don't know about. This would be like if you have two jobs and, you know, one of them says you can't have a second job and you're trying to keep it quiet. It could be two relationships, and obviously there's an issue there where you're not letting everybody know. There's something here that you are trying to juggle and you are not letting everybody be aware of the other thing involved. It looks today like possibly those things that are the fact that that is not wise, or the fact that that might not work out, is being illuminated to you, and it is causing you to realize the Tower is imminent over the situation. That's how I feel about this. Like, you could have these two things in your life possibly, but not if you're going to keep them so that they don't know about each other, because then you're dealing with dishonesty on a level that doesn't seem like it's going to necessarily work out to your benefit. And I think that fact has just become very, very much so illuminated to you. Okay, and it may feel like a tower. I don't feel like the Tower falls today, but I feel like you know the Tower is imminent if you continue down this path. How's that? That sounds about right. Your energy today feels like one of realization and a little bit of panic, maybe, is what I feel on that one. Okay, there we go. Oop. Hey there, Leo. How are you today? My name is, you already know my name. I'm sorry, I just do that on autopilot. Anyways, out of the shuffler, fresh out of the shuffler here, we got your cards. Let's see what you got for today. We are looking at the Emperor, okay. Then I've got the Ace of Pentacles, and then I've got the Five of Pentacles. Okay, here we go. What are you looking at today, Leo? The focus today is this Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is a new opportunity that's come your way, okay? You are presenting here as the Emperor, so you are definitely the boss of all bosses, right? You're in charge of your kingdom, to be certain. Probably other kingdoms as well, to some extent. You're very rigid in your thinking, very unwilling to compromise right this second. You have your back turned towards this opportunity that seems to be presenting itself to you. The opportunity that's coming towards you is feeling very much so left out in the cold by you. Okay, they feel like you are not giving them the chance that they want with you. I'm not sure if this is business related or relationship related, but whichever way it is, it's like you instantly say no to this opportunity that this person's bringing forward. And I don't know that you understand the effect that it's having on this person, because this person feels devastated by the fact that you are not willing to at least hear them out or give them an opportunity. That's not saying that you're wrong in doing it the way that you're doing it. I'm just making sure this is what they're saying is your energy for today. So your energy for today is absolute, and your refusal, I guess, of this opportunity. But I think maybe if possible, you should try to let them down a little bit easier than you are, because they're feeling quite devastated by it all. Okay, and that seems to be what they want to get across today. So I would say that your energy is, like I said, it's absolute, but it's coming through incredibly cold, and possibly colder than you intend to be towards this person, or maybe you don't understand how devastated they are. I don't know, just try to treat it with compassion maybe. Okay, Leo? It's always best when possible to let somebody down easy. So there you have it. That is what I see for you today. Okay? All right. Alrighty, here we go. We're at Virgo. Okay, Virgo, what you got for today? Oh. Alrighty, my Virgoians, we are looking at the Moon, the Death card, and the Queen of Swords, right? Yeah, Queen of Swords. Okay, so the Moon, the Death, and the Queen of Swords. So the focus today is on this Death card. So there's definitely a sense of transformation taking place right here, okay? So things in your life are changing quickly. With the Moon on one side and the Queen of Swords on the other, you're presenting here as the Queen of Swords. Male or female, it makes no difference. It's an energy. But you are definitely in a very defensive energy. You have your sword drawn. You are tired of people not giving you the whole truth. Fairly untrusting, it feels like, right now. Okay, so you're headed into this transformation very defensive towards the people around you, it feels like. You don't feel like you have people who have your back, is how this is looking. With the Moon card, you're definitely not seeing the whole situation clearly, though. So you need to take a deep breath and try to get grounded and reevaluate everything, it looks like. I don't know that you have nearly the amount of enemies in this situation that you feel you do. And possibly you're putting your trust into the wrong people while not trusting the people you should. That kind of thing. I feel like you just don't have a very clear view of where people are coming from right this minute. For some reason, your perception is very skewed, it looks like. So your energy today feels quite defensive. It feels like you feel quite alone, and I don't believe that you really are, but it's how you're feeling. I guess the people you wanted to be able to count on are not the ones that are coming through. How's that? Or you don't feel like they are. You're definitely not seeing things clearly, though, and you're definitely in the middle of what feels like a fairly major transformation, like your life is definitely changing direction or changing trajectory. Things here are definitely changing for you. And I do believe these things are happening for you, not to you, but I don't know that you feel that way today, okay? So hang in there. Hang in there and try not to make any crazy decisions or pushes today, you know what I'm saying? Because it looks like you're just not centered today, okay? So there you go. That's what I got. All right, last but not least for today, let's see. This is for my Geminis. All right, Gemini, where is your energy at today? Oh, get back there. Okay, there we go. All right, Gemini, you've got, so we've got the King of Pentacles, the Fool card, and then the Ace of Cups. Okay, well, we're starting with the Fool in the center, so this tells us that you're looking to take a leap of faith, right? You're presenting here as the King of Pentacles, so you are standing in boss energy. You're definitely boss of your kingdom right now, okay? Male or female makes no difference. It's an energy, but you are standing firmly in your masculine here. On the other side, I have the Ace of Buckets, which tells me, as you know, there's some sort of a new opportunity when it comes to love, or you found something that you want to try to invest in when it comes to love. You do have your back towards it with the Fool, which makes me wonder if you know this opportunity is there. It's like it's right behind you and you're not really sure if you want to invest in it or not. So there's got to be some sort of a defensiveness towards this opportunity in love. It feels like it's a valid opportunity, but you seem to have your back towards it right this minute. It's almost like you're opting to keep it behind you, like still keep the door open to it, but you're moving forward right this minute. You are more interested in trying to stay in this boss energy. That's how I see this, at least for today. So your energy today is keeping your options open, I'll say. Just not quite positive you want to invest wherever this investment, this new opportunity is at, is how it looks to me. All right, there you go, Gemini. That's what I had for today. That's what I have for all four of you today. Thank you for being patient with me. No matter what the cards say, go out and make it the best day you possibly can. You made it to this point in the video. If you don't mind, can you hit like, share, follow, or comment, or all of them, or one of them, or any of them? I appreciate you greatly for it. It helps me a bunch. And if you're looking for a private reading, just send me a message. I'll get you the details, and we will work it out. I'll never reach out to you first, but you already know that. Okay, thanks, you guys.